And here we are. So hello everybody, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Let me just press play here for a little bit, just to get things going and see the status of our colony. So last time we left off, we had some ranches set up and some lumps that hopefully will start producing some peat soon. Also, I would like to expand a little bit on this and have the other kind of lumps which will be producing algae soon enough. So that can be a task for today. Also, we are on cycle 41. We have 159 days before the asteroid, the meteor, crashes into us. So we still have time, but we need to figure that out soon because I don't want to deal with all the issues that this can create. Although, you know what? I have been seeing some videos and it's quite nice to actually let it crash. You know, you get a lot of different volcanoes and geysers all active and a lot of minerals. So maybe it would be a good idea to let it crash, but I am not sure of that quite yet. Still, I think the most important for us right now is to keep on sorting the peat generation, soon enough the algae generation, and the power production of these power banks. I really need to fix this. I don't like these guys getting wet every time they have to come this way. So maybe what I'll do is turn this into a wall and interesting, because you know I want to close this off, but there is no space here. We would need to have some more space for an actual door. So I don't know if I can do that. Let me just try something. Can I? No, I can't build anything here. So that's an issue. I think I need to give more thought to this, because this is a problem and I don't like it. But anyway, let's see what the printing pot brought. So, aloe vera. Oh, are these the ones that produce oxygen? But I think these ones need cold, right? So anyway, there is no bionic dupes here, so I will be printing the aloe vera. But I don't think we're gonna be able to use it. Oh, so this requires eyes. Yeah, it's not gonna be very viable for us right now. But anyways, let's come back here and see what we can do. I would like to build some tiles here. That way they can only come this way. So maybe they will choose to go up here. We'll have to see. I'm not sure this will work, but I would like to test it. Now, about power. Right now, we have 3 metal power banks, but I want to see about the eco ones. We have 6 eco power banks and one of them is empty. but we have 4 dupes, and each one of them requires 4 power banks. So I need at least 16 and maybe some replacements. So I would need a total of, let me think. Oh, come on. I would need a total of 16 and maybe some spares, maybe 20. So if we have, oh, come again. We have 6. So I will need 14 more. And let me see if this worked. Apparently it did. Cool. But now this will be a problem. I won't have a way to come down. But I will figure this out later. For now, I think this is the way to go. Let's just let Tiny Raid Boss finish this. And you see? So now every time they come here, they will just jump and use the stairs, the ladders. Cool. So now let's come back here. Well done, Dr. Mehi. Textile production. Nice. So what is going... Oh! They are building them. Excellent. What's up with him? Low gear oil. Okay. This is fine. Now I need to fix this. And the way to do this is I just need to put a liquid reservoir, but I don't know where to do it. Do I have this? Because I don't have the space, so I wouldn't know where to put this. Maybe I can put it here. It would be weird, but it could work. Because I don't want to have to be taking care of this constantly. I just don't like that. But anyway, we can continue working on our plans. So we have 2 plans for today. First off, we need to set up a water treatment plant so that we can take this polluted water and this brine and just turn them into normal water. This water is highly polluted, so I would need somewhere that will treat them out will treat them for these germs. And my plan for this is to use the chlorine gas. At the same time, I want to start working on the ranches, but the ones that will be full of carbon dioxide, so that we can start producing algae. So that's another thing I need to do. And in order to do that, I would need a way in here so that I can take this carbon dioxide. Oh, come on. So at least they're not getting wet anymore, which is fine. But there are still so many things we need to do. Anyways, let's continue and try to find a way. So if I want some ranches that will be full of carbon dioxide, I will need some liquid logs. And I also want to capture all this chlorine gas because it will be important for us in order to start cleaning the water. So let me think. we will need more tanks. A water tank for the treated water. I don't know how to do this. And I'm kind of getting worried about this, so let me just make some of this in the meantime while this gets some attention because it's important. Now, let me think. I would like to have some water reservoirs that will take this treated water, and I would like to have them inside a place that has chlorine gas so that we remove the germs on them, because the germs here are actually going down. Interesting, but still 5 million is quite a lot. So that is something I need to figure out. But I don't know where to set it up. So I think what I will need to do first there was a geyser / volcano here all the time, and I hadn't noticed. Funny, huh? I spent so much time trying to find something here. You know what? We should try and figure out what this is. So why don't we make our way down here? Yeah, this would be nice. And that way we can also try to enclose this, and by doing this we will be able to know where can we put our treated water. Now let me see something real quick. We can clean the polluted water, but we cannot turn the salt water into normal water, not yet. So that is interesting. I will need to research that. All right. So anyways, for starters, if I want the ranch that will be taking the green ones, what are they called? The blonde lumps. I will need to make this. Oh, come on. So I can't fit it here. Anyway, so it will be something like this. Now the door will be here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is fine. I think we can do it just the same way. So here we would have 1. Maybe I want more than 1. I am thinking how to do this. Because maybe we can do the airlock in a different level. So what if I do it here? Something like this. And then we make I don't know. We could... Okay, let me think. This could be like this. And maybe I could do some ladders here. A door here. And the mimicas here. So come on. Yeah, something like this. I think this might work. And we will just have 2 ranches. If we need more, we could try to expand this. Or should I just expand it right now? Come on. I hate being so indecisive. But what we're gonna do, right? So maybe this is what I want. And the airlock, I mean the water lock, would go here. And I will need to remove this. But it is fine. I think 3 is good enough. I mean, for the green lumps. So I will need to remove this, and this. This water will fall down. So maybe I would like them to remove the dirt first. Also over here, let's just remove all of this. And this we will need to sweep. And after this we can just go for this water. Did we find whatever is down here? No, we didn't. Let me try this. And now priorities. I definitely... Jesus. I definitely want this dug out first. And after we have finished digging this out, maybe after we can start thinking about building. So let's do something like this. Just a little bit lower priority for now. And you know what? Maybe these ones will have higher priorities. Like this. But then like this. All right. So let's wait for this to be done. Let me see, what about this? Come on, this is important. There we go. We really need these guys to start producing more batteries, because I don't want to have no dupes dying on us. And we have an electrical engineering booster. All right. Now let's give some speed to these guys. Here you go, Falco. Well done. He's taking 2 microchips. Where is he taking them? Come on, really? Oh. Interesting. Oh. So we have a power plant here, nice. We'll need to start manufacturing our own microchips soon enough. But anyways, I think I want to clean these ranches. Oh. So maybe later we can do this. Oh, come on, really? Okay, this is better. Okay, good work, guys. Let me just clean this mess real quick. And maybe I think it will be important to close this up. Oh, I was worried about Kit for a second there. But anyways, there's a little bit too much water. More than I want, at least. Now let's see what we have here. Oh, look at Alexis, he's so happy. Oh, a carbon dioxide vent. This is nice. It will help us. Although we already have quite a lot of carbon dioxide, but this will be good. Now, I will need this thing here. We need a lot of water. Hopefully we can use maybe brine and polluted water. That would work. You know what? We could use the one in these pipes. So you know what? Let's not cancel this. Let's not destroy this. Like this. Maybe what we need is actually this. Yeah. So let's try that. And I need to start capturing this chlorine gas. So I would like to have the water treatment plant below this. So it will be 2 tiles here and then 4 tiles here. And maybe this can come all the way. So if I do this, then we will need to go one more below. But this is fine. Okay. Now let me add some priorities to this. Yeah, this is what we need. And we will need to remove this. Boom. What? How come? Oh, this is why. Alright, that's fine. I think I need to use conductive wire. Do we have... We don't have enough. But for now, I think we do have enough water. So let's do something simple like this. Now this won't overload. And we can start thinking about... Look. Oh. So I think it was too much. Oh no, look at this. This is bad. But okay. It's a learning curve, I guess. Anyways. Let's let these guys finish the work. I will need to eventually turn this into a vacuum. And afterwards, I will need to start adding... Let me just see something. What happens when they get liquid exposure? So it stresses them out. Okay. But I don't think that's so bad. Not yet. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Because they're gonna keep walking this way. Now, what about the batteries? They're almost done. so it's fine. Well, this is being done. Let's start thinking about the water treatment plant. So I will eventually want to bring all of the chlorine gas inside here. Which means I will need another liquid lock. Oh my god. Yeah. Something like this. And then inside here I would like to have some liquid reservoirs that will be purifying the water that will come through this way. And I would like to filter it so that polluted water goes into the water sieve and brine goes somewhere else. So that is something I need to figure out. Now let me see if we can oh no, it's just a bad idea all the way. Okay, so no, this won't work. Now let's see about this. Yes. So we have a chef and a constructor. He can do husbandry. But I would like to have a rancher eventually. Although not really. I don't think I need to start grooming the lumps. So interesting. Sheep or gizmo? I don't need science with my bionics because we already have Dr. Mehi. But husbandry would be important. So I'm gonna go with Chip. Let's print him. And let's stop here. And we are gonna name this guy Croc. So welcome, Croc. Now I need to give you a bed. Oh wow. Let's do something real quick. Is anybody gonna sleep soon? Yes. Okay, hopefully. Oh, and priorities. Croc is the chef. Croc can wait. But hopefully we can destroy this quick enough. Croc is just so slow. Oh, here comes Tiny. Look, she's so quick. There we go. The one. Let me see. 1, 2, 4. So let's do something like this. And that way we can 2, 4, 6. We can have 7 in the future. So this would be nice. This Mimica, we can take it here. Yeah, let's continue. All right. And this will be high priority. Now, I think the mopping is important. There we go. Boom. Who's this? Oh, Dr. May, he's super happy. That's so cool. Alright, so the beds are being built, which is important. I need to start taking out all of these gases and moving them towards somewhere. Okay, let's start preparing for this. So I'll do something like this. No. And also here. There we go. And we will eventually need another one here. Yes, like this. But I don't want them working now. So let's just stop them here for a little bit. And maybe we can now think about this. Okay, I think this will be enough. Oh, I knew it. Oh my god, I hate this. So anyway, the job is done. Let's ask them to clean this quickly. Come on. I can't delete this. And here we go. Cool. So the liquid logs are in. And the stress I don't think is high enough. There we go. All right. So this is looking good. I mean, this is looking great. Now what we need is to get all these gases out of here. And afterwards, we can start thinking about the water plant. I worry that this is gonna overflow. And that will be bad. So let me see. Research. How far along are we for this? We're almost there. But I think it's more important to get the desalinator. This one is more important first. So let's go for that. And now let me see about construction. We really need this finished. Now, we need 4 more. And this way, everything is working. This is quite nice. There we go. Okay. We're gonna get stuck here, all these gases. I need to start thinking about the filters. But... okay, just let me see. Oh, really? Come on. Anyways. So the idea would be to eventually get a filter like this. Okay, so this is a problem. But anyways, let's do something like this. So these gases are gonna come outside here like this. Now, if they are chlorine, they will be expelled down here. If they are not chlorine, they will go here. Simple as that. And of course, we'll need some power. So let's bring it. And I believe we can stop this one for now. Yes, because the chlorine here is almost spent. So we are taking a lot of oxygen and carbon dioxide. So this is fine. Now this one, we need some power. And I need to start making... What? Okay. Let me see what blueprints we have next. So what we... Hey, Twilight. Everything's fine. Just trying to figure out how to make a water treatment plant. How about you? Right now, I'm trying to vacuum all of the air inside this spot so that I can afterwards just fill it with chlorine. And that's what I've been doing. I also want to vacuum this out so that I can fill these 3 ranches with carbon dioxide. So yeah, that's the plan for now. I think power is gonna be a problem, so I think I need to cut this off for now and just do one by one. Yes, this is a shader. I am using a program called Shader Glass, and you can use different shaders. I like CRT effects because I like when games look like old TVs. So I overlay this over the game, and then I have this view. Do you like it? I personally love it, and I have become kind of addicted to it. I like to overlay it over everything. So it's kind of cool. Now let me just fix this real quick. Really? How so? Yeah, I think it's just a matter of niche, I guess. Not everybody likes it. But I just like it so much. I can't help it. So anyway, chlorine is coming out here, and all the other gases are being stored here. Eventually, this will be filled with chlorine, hopefully. But I don't think I have enough. But we'll see. Now, something here. I think this polluted water is off-gassing, and this will just mess with my plants. Oh no. Yes, it is. That's so bad. I didn't think of this. Maybe I will need to change this polluted water for some more brine. Interesting. I will need to figure that out, but this is almost done, like I wanted it. But there is not enough chlorine gas here. I think I will need to capture some more and maybe get all this bleach stone. Oh no. Anyways, let's move all the bleachstone we can. Here we are. Let's put this here. Oh, and we have a Mimica here. Maybe we can wrangle it and... I mean, there's no really a need to do that because all of these have already Mimicas. But, alright. Maybe bring one here. Let me try to find more bleachstone. Here we are. I don't think we have more. But this is cool. This one I want to get all the sweep. And I'm going to try to clean these places up. Like this. Alright, so we have a lot of work to do, guys. Now let's see what we got. Oh, another one. Should I get another bionic? I think I will have enough power to sustain this guy. And I really need more hands. So you know what? Let's accept this guy. And this one is gonna be called Nico. There we go. Now let me see about some skills. So I want to put schematics on everyone if I can. This one I will see later. So Croc. There we go. Now Alexis. 2 athletics, 1 booster. And here's the same. I'm gonna go like this. Now Kit. The same. And Tiny. The same. So now let me see how many boosters we need to make now. We need to make 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 boosters. Okay. Now about this guy. I want him to be able to make more parts for our bionics. So it will be fine. Let's change the hat. And now we need to have 3 on each one. So Nico will come here. And we'll figure out priorities in a bit. Now research. We have the desalinator now, which is good. Because we really need to start working on this. Now, let me see. I need to stop this now. So this gas pump, I will deconstruct. And now we'll activate this one. But as soon as this... Oh, you know what? I can do something like this. And here we go. Excellent. So now we need to make 7 boosters. Let me check again. So Alexis, he needs 1. He's our digger. He's quite strong. What else I would like to give to him? The thing is, I'm not sure about Croc. I really don't need a chef right now, so I need to make a strength booster for Croc. Falco, he has a strength booster. He's a rancher and electrical engineer. So this is kind of the guy that can do it all. Interesting. I will figure this guy out later. Kit. Construction and strength. I think I will give her another construction one. The same for Tiny. So 1 strength, 2 constructions. And Nico, he needs another strength one. So 2 strengths, 2 constructions for now. We'll see about this. And I really need to start ranching these guys. So I need to figure out how to do that. Now, I think I will probably need to extend this tank. All the way down here. Because this is filling up so quickly. So that isn't quite good. Let me see. I would need to add some ladders. Here. Yeah, maybe I will do this. What if I do something like this? Maybe this can work. Now let me see about this. Oh, so this is almost a vacuum now. So cool. We still have a lot of oxygen. Look at this. This is working great. Let's do something like this. And research. Let me see, should I finish? Should I finish the Atmos suits or should I try for something else? Maybe I could go for metal refinery. That would be good because I need some more metal. Anyways, let's give this guy some speed. And in the meantime, I think I need to restart this one. So yeah, I will do just that. Yeah, cool. All right. Now let me see. Yeah, I think that's enough. There we go. I need to make a vacuum here first before I can start getting all the carbon dioxide in here. Now about this one. I think that for now we can just give it a rest so that we don't consume so much power. Cool. So the point of doing all of this is because I want to keep some water in here. So I will keep it in these 3 reservoirs. In order to keep them there, I will need to have a water sieve taking all of the polluted water and a desalinator taking all of the brine and salt water. So maybe I would like to try something like this. Yes. Now, this will require a liquid filter. So I can get this first. Whenever I get polluted water, no, brine, we'll bring it here. If it's not brine, then it means it is polluted water. So it will go here. And then the clean water will all come this way. Cool. Which means we will have some tiles here. And that's mean, hey Freya, how are you? I'm fine. First time watching this game. Is it free? No, this is not a free game. Yeah, the name is Oxygen Not Included. It's from the developers Clay Entertainment, the same that made Don't Starve Together. Maybe you know about that game. So it's a colony sim where you have to help all these little guys called dupes. You have to help them survive in an asteroid. And you have to dig around and start building stuff. And we are right now trying to figure out how to make a water processing plant. Yes, I like a lot of management games and colony sims. One that I quite like is called Dwarf Fortress. It has a free version that you could try, but it has some weird graphics in the free version because it is in ASCII, you know, like in text and glyphs on the screen. But it's quite nice. There is another version that is paid on Steam and is very good, but not a free one. Yeah, I really enjoy that. It's very interesting. You have to manage a colony or a fort of dwarves, and also you have to start digging in the mountains and also survive. I am quite fond of survival games, so yeah, as you could see. Now, I was so focused doing this that I didn't realize I'm out of power, and now I worry that my dupes are gonna be without power, which isn't good at all. Do you stream daily? No, I don't stream daily. I am very new at streaming. This is my third stream, and I am just testing the waters, so to speak. So maybe this can become a habit or not. But as of now, I don't. I stream occasionally, I should say. But I was thinking that these kind of games that I like, they are good for streaming because there is a lot of waiting between the tasks that you plan and the work that they need to do. So I am making YouTube videos, but I think that the format of long plays is kind of losing ground against streaming. So that's what I wanted to try streaming. And that's the reason I'm here. Anyways, this is almost done, and I'm gonna need to remove this floor. But these guys are suffering down here. They're getting all electrocuted, which is bad. Oh, poor kid. Come on, girl, get out of there. This game is available on PC. I'm not sure about console. I think it is, but I am not sure. But you can find it on Steam. I think it's most probably available everywhere because, you know, the developers are quite good and famous. So I think it's just natural for them to port their games to every platform. Alright, so let's see. How can I continue down here? Let me just try to do something like this. And power, okay, is growing. But what happened with the power banks? Okay, so this makes no sense. Sure, check it out. It's very nice. I really recommend it. It's an amazing game. I love it. I have like 500 hours, almost 600 right now. But I had stopped playing. I'm not really sure what. I mean, there is like so many games that one can play. So I had forgotten about it, so to speak. And now that I came back, I just can't stop. It's so good. Yeah, it's a lot. But it's good. It's good. I mean, no regrets on that. So, where was I? Yeah, I need to understand why I don't have any eco power banks. Because I made 4 for each one of these guys. But, okay, I don't know where I can see that. Because there's a way to check their batteries. So, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, here. So he only has 2 metal power banks. So, planning to be a full-time streamer? Not really. I mean, I don't know. I am figuring it all out. When I started YouTube, I just wanted to record some games. And it was fun. And some people were commenting, and it is nice. I don't see myself like the big YouTuber or streamer. But something I have been enjoying quite a lot is the actual interaction, you know? So, take for example these games. I love this game. I love playing it. But when I'm playing and I'm waiting for these guys to finish some work, and there is this conversation around it, it's so cool. So, thinking of it that way, I could consider streaming more often. But yeah, work gets in the way and some different projects, so I still need to figure this out. Yeah, thanks. I mean, as long as everybody's having fun, right? Because that would be the point of doing it, like sharing with different viewers and stuff. So yeah, we'll see how this develops. But as of now, I am really enjoying it, and I could see it as something I can try and do more often. Oh, thank you. You're welcome to join me whenever I stream again. Last time I hope your streaming journey is enjoyable for you. Yes, thank you. It is. It has been, and I really like it. I think I should try to do it more often because last time I streamed was almost 20 days ago. So, yeah, I think that either way, even if I decide to pursue it as something more serious or not, I still need to give it a try, a more serious try, I should say. So yeah, let me see. How is this going? Okay, this is almost empty. Well, not really. Oh, thank you. So I am waiting for this to become a vacuum, and it will take some time, especially because I didn't give some airflow towards it. So right now this is just sucking all this air here, and then it will need to move all of this air and then all of this air. Yes, this will take time. But now I want to capture some more chlorine from here. We have quite a lot. What is of gassing so much? I don't get it. Yeah, the other parts of the base are... Sure, go ahead. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, have you been working with some streamers? Sure, do you have like a portfolio? You can send it to me in a DM and I can check it out. All right. So you can also send me a DM with your Discord handle and I can contact you over there. Yes, I do. I do have Discord. Alright, now I need to add a door here. So we are not researching anything right now. Oh, sure, got it. I got your Discord username. I will add you as soon as I end the stream, okay? And then you can send me your portfolio over there. Alright, so this. What was the plan here? Okay, so right now the plan is to get the brine towards this place and the polluted water towards the other. Sure, cool. I can't wait to see your portfolio. Now let me see, does it need power? Yes, it does. Oh wow. My base is becoming so power hungry. Oh, so the problem with the power banks was that I no longer had access to them. That's why I didn't have any power. Yeah, because I was quite sure that I had enough batteries for everyone. Let me see again. Look, you see? 16. Yeah. So the problem was this. There was no way for them to get them. Oh, sure, Kiryu. Um, I hope your food is nice. I will be here figuring out how to get these ranches going. So right now I am not gonna take any more tubes because I need to get some equilibrium with my power consumption. So I'm gonna reject all of this right now. Now let's see about skills. Oh, so our scientist is getting skills. I need to go along all this skill tree with him so that we can go to mechatronics. Hey, bye, Kiryu. Have a good one. Right now we need to start this. And okay. So now it's not so worrying. The fact that this tank was getting full. We have more space now. Which is cool, not ideal yet. And I need to figure out something to do with this carbon dioxide vent. Let me see about this. Okay, so this is almost finished. Let me just turn back on this pump. And now let's see about power. Oh. I am worried that we are gonna have an issue with these wires, but hopefully, oh my god, this is done already. You know what, let's get this one. And I think we will soon be able to start filling this with carbon dioxide. Do we know the temperature? Oh my god, this is too hot. Yeah, I don't want this heating up the base. Not really. Interesting. I will need to figure out what to do with this. Oh, look at that, it's been 10 cycles already. Let's see the report. So, generation. It's funny how we're producing so much calories and we are not cooking, nor farming, not anything. Now, we are doing well with stress. And let me see. Oxygen generation, we are losing oxygen. This is bad. We are also losing some power. Alright, I will need to figure this out. Now, let's see about this. Oh, so I already took it all. brine. So the water worked, but the brine did not. How come? This will take brine and send it towards this. This is so weird. Let me see something. So here comes brine and polluted water. Brine is going to the desalinator and the polluted water to the sieve. The output is water and the output is water. So maybe because I hadn't set the filter up, that's why it sent the brine all the way down here. But anyway, it's a little mistake. Now we're taking water out of this pipe that is getting this mix of liquids. This water is standing here with some germs. But since this room is full of chlorine gas and increasing, the germs will start to be reduced, I hope. Look, the brine is no longer germy, but these ones are going up. Let's see, after we start getting the water. So 123, 104, you see? It's working. 85. So soon, this water won't have any more germs, which is amazing. Now let's bring this here. Yeah, whatever. And about the power. So we have 6. So we need 24 and a bit more of these eco power banks. So let me just make 12 more. But first, I will need to start working on this. We have 161 tons, so I am gonna waste a little bit, but there's nothing else I can do. So let's go and produce a lot. Now this will take sweep only everything. And this way we will be able to clean all of this. And it will be just dumped here, but that's fine. So what do we have here? Fire pool, temp shift plate and ladder bed. Okay. And I closed it and I didn't see the other one. But that's fine. So now let's see. I would like to give these guys a way to come down fast. Like this. This is soon to be filled, but we have a buffer here, which is fine. And this polluted water, I think I would like to maybe drain this here. I'm not sure. Let's see about gases again. 12 grams. This is so little. I think if we start pumping carbon dioxide here. This will fill up and there will be just two squares, one for the hydrogen and one for the oxygen. So you know what? I'm gonna start with that. Alright. Now let's see what else do we need to do. We really need some power down here. But I would like to change this wire. 284. We don't have enough. Oh. Hopefully soon. We'll see about this. What about this? Okay, Tiny's gonna do it. Let's follow her around. Here she takes the bleach stone, and she's gonna get wet again. Oh, come on. I really need to find a way to start making those suits. So let me check this out real quick. So Rexes are carnivorous critters that feed on smaller critters and produce bright eyes. Their tail feathers can be shorn for feather fight. They need to live between -50 and 50 degrees. I mean, they can live in -100 to 100, but hopefully -50 to 15. 200 cycles, 16 cells for each one, and they drop tough meat. They eat tough meat and produce bright eyes. They eat almost every critter, which makes me think that I will be needing to provide some critters to them. So this is quite weird. I don't know how many critters I will need to keep them. But anyways, I need to start thinking about this. Now let's see about temperature. I think I have enough space for them. There is very few temperature exchange over here. So maybe I could use this. Or down here to be kind of in line with the base. I worry about this vent. I need to conceal it. So yeah, I need to figure this out. What about these guys? So they are non-hostiles. They eat dew drips and excrete bleach stone and chlorine gas. Okay. They need a room, so they can have a lot of them. in one room. Interesting. So maybe I need to make a room full of these guys. That is so interesting. And look, maybe we have some uranium over here. Interesting. But all right, let me see this. Let me just activate this. Oh no. So what's the problem? I see. Let's empty this tank. And now the water is clean. You see? Amazing. Such a good job, guys. Now, let's give some speed to this. And let's wait. So there were so many construction queued, so it is good that we're giving some time to these guys to actually work and finish building. Let me see. Okay, I want to give this construction booster to Kit. Let me just do it like here. So Tiny, I also want to give you this. Now, Alexis, I want to give you this strength booster. Nico, I need to give you a digging booster, a normal one. Falco is gonna get a strength one. But Croc needs a strength booster. So Nico needs a digging booster, and Falco needs a strength boost. We need one of this and one of this. Cool. Now this is done, which is excellent. I will need to see how to start putting the carbon dioxide over here. And we have so many brine in bottles that I would like to take here. But we'll need to see about that as well. Let me see about the gases. Look, there's so many carbon dioxide down here. Alright, what can we research now? Let's finish this for once. And let's give some speed. I don't understand why I don't have any seeds. So maybe I'm gonna have to start coming here and trying to get them. And there is one here and another one here. And I think after cycle 60 I'm gonna need to start figuring out how to prepare for the asteroid, you know? Oh, and this, I always forget. There we go. I need to make another one of this. How is the water here? Almost full. Yeah. But anyways, I need one for the gunk. And I know this will be awkward, but yeah, that's what we have. What if I change? You know what? Let me try something. Let's get this here, because this is what they need to actually make the gunk. And we can put the reservoir here. So this can enter here. And exit here. Like this. Yeah, this will be better. There we go. And it will still be a latrine. Yeah, cool. Now, let me see if we have enough materials for this. Not yet. Oh, look at this, it's almost over. Yeah, still not enough. But anyways, what are we doing here? Halfway there? Give me a bit more. In the meantime, this is getting cleaned, which is nice. And I need these guys to not harvest these ones. I think. Yeah, like this. Now let me see if the pit is actually growing. Look, it is growing. That's amazing. So now, let me see. I could try and get this carbon dioxide from here. So let's put this here. And a vent here. Yes. Cool. We will soon have enough materials to yes. Finally. Which means that I will need to... Yeah, no, I don't need to put anything. Now let's see here. Oh, we have some food and some more pit. Let's get some barbecue. Dr. Mehi will really enjoy that. cool. And these ones are getting cleaned slowly but surely. Now, again, let's see. Falco will get the strength booster. Nico will get the digging booster. Excellent. Now Falco can get another one. He's a rancher. He's the one making the bomb. He's also the one making batteries. Interesting. Let's give him this hat. And maybe another strength booster for him. We'll see. Now, what can we research? I have never tried these Flydos. So it could be maybe nice to try and see how they work. Or maybe I can start thinking about automation. Yeah, maybe this would be nice. So let's try this, just a little bit. And then we'll see what else we can do. Yeah, let's go for that one first. Oh, come on. This is important, guys. We need to finish this. So let's see about this. Okay. Are they finishing it? Yes. So now we're fine. Excellent. And water is flowing. And look. Clean water for us. Interesting. I was thinking of using all this water to make a spawn, but maybe it won't be so necessary. Now, what happened here? Okay. Oh, nice. Cool. So let's see about this. So oxygen is falling. We're consuming more oxygen. We're not wasting much power, which is nice. This is cool. I think we're fine. Oh look, we have a baby. That is so nice. Now. Oh, what happened here? So this is full. We can't get more carbon dioxide inside here. So we will just need to wait because, you know, this still needs to move. And I guess these gases will start sticking together, you see? So let's give them some time. Because over here we only have half of the amount of carbon dioxide we could have. So yeah, we will need to wait. Over here we have enough chlorine gas. So I think I'm gonna need to store it in bottles. because this is too much now. But so cool. Now, why aren't these producing some seeds? The seed. What? I need more of a grow seeds. I don't understand this. So I will need to find 6 more seeds. Oh no, that's so not ideal. Maybe I can get 2. But 2 will not be enough. Come on. Alright. We'll try something like this. And let's get a new blueprint. Alright, bubblegum shoes. Nice. Now let's see. We definitely need to make some more of this. Now we are charging them, and everything over here is working excellently. If we look at this water, we are treating it, no problem. And this, it has a little bit of germs, but you see, they are less all the time. The thing is, this water is very polluted, you see? So it's fine, it's normal, but we will be able to handle that. Now, I need to start ranching these guys immediately. And maybe I will be able to what? Oh no, why? I mean, I know why. I need to work on a different power plant, because this is no longer helping us. So let me think. What if I clip this here? Alright. Then I will need one to handle this. Yes. This is quite hot. I would also like to reduce the temperature up here. What a predicament. I am not sure what to do now. So, We managed to have this working underwater plant also. The ranches are taking so long. We don't have enough. You know what? Let me come here. Cancel this. Oh, wait. Do I have enough seeds for all of them? Apparently? This is so cool. Yes, we do. Interesting. Now, let's prioritize this one and maybe bring the baby. No, let's just wait. I think I'm gonna start figuring out what to do with this carbon dioxide vent. So this I would like to seal off, but I would like to also have a gas pump functioning here before sealing it off. Yeah, like this. And it will need power, of course. Just simple wire. Yeah, like this. Something like this can work. Then this will mean that I need to come this way. And maybe if I just keep going down this way. Yeah, this might work. So let's try it like this. And this way we will start getting closer to building this. Now, build priorities. This is very important. This one is a 6. Now, we will also need some place to generate power for these guys. And I am thinking that maybe I would like to replicate this and have 2 more of this. What? This can hold 20 power banks? Not 20, but 5. Interesting. We have 8 empty power banks. Look, all of them are here just waiting. This is not good. And we don't have conductive wire. Oh, come on. Sure, whatever. Now let me see about this. I really need this to be done. Let's give some speed to these guys. And let me do this and move all of these power banks to here. And I will do this like an emergency. I really need this to be brought here. Okay, just 9. There they go. Boom. Now, in terms of construction, boom. Should I turn this into a room? Maybe like this. Oh look, when they go through here, they don't get wet. Interesting. I thought they might, but apparently they don't. Which is quite cool. But anyways, apparently the Rex Ranch won't be done today. I just don't know how to do it. For example, maybe here. Bottle drainer, I need one of those. I need this. I will put it here. Oh wow. Oh no, this was a mistake. There we go. Oh, come on. All right. So, I think we are almost done for today. We'll just reject all of this. Let's see about skills. So, Croc, nice. I will give you this. And you will get another construction booster. And research was done. So now we need to start thinking about the shearing station. There we go. Now about power. Wait, first. About automation. Yes, this is what we need. Now we can think about this one. Oh, excellent. Let's finish this up, and with this I think we can do a little tour of our base and finish the episode. Because we are calling it close when it comes to power. I think I might even need to do some of this. So let's see what's happening with our... Okay. So our builders are busy, which is fine. Let's see about the skills. So Kit. Oh wow, she's growing so fast. I will give her climate control. Nico. There you go. And a strength booster will be coming your way. So Croc needs this. And Nico needs a strength booster. Cool. Now, they will finish sleeping. And hopefully, they will come here and start working, right? Let me see. Tiny, I'm counting on you. Yes. Okay, I need faster work, but yeah, this is what I need. Come on, guys. Really? No, they're getting wet here. There we go. Maybe I should try and do something like this. And then just... Come on, I need you building these guys. I can't believe it. All right. Almost there. Here comes Kit. Come on. Oh, really? Come on, guys. I'm waiting for you. All right. So hopefully we will be charging more power banks faster now. And this is our lifeline, so this is important for us, guys. Cool. Oh, really? What about this? Oh, look. So this is producing almost twice the power. Nice, nice, nice. I love to see this. Amazing. Cool. Yeah, hopefully this will help us fix this. This is quite a dangerous place because if these things get wet, they explode. Why is this guy suffocating? Come on. You can't die on us, Dr. Mehi. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Excellent. That was a close call, but he's fine now. After this, he will go to the bathroom and eat some. He should be eating right now. He's so sad. Look, nature reserve, be happy about it. Cool. And go to sleep. Oh no. I think I'm gonna need to give some vacation to this guy. But I guess that's fine. What about this? We have so much gunk, but you see, now it's not a problem if I forget. Because, well, it will be just accumulating here. No problem. Now, what about power banks? We have 24 empty ones and 5 full ones. Interesting. So what about this? How to know? Oh, look, here we can see the charge. How charged are they? So this is fine. 24 empty ones. Wow, that's a lot of empty ones. But hopefully charging 5 at a time will be good. Now here we have so much carbon dioxide, and I think I will need to take all of these gases from here and let all the carbon dioxide just sink. Maybe I will just give this a little bit of a push. Yeah, we're taking a lot. You see? We can let this just accumulate, and eventually we will be able to move them. So now let's give a little tour of our base before finishing. So we have these power stations, which are quite good. This way we can charge our batteries and everybody can be quite alright. We need to find a way to make maybe some automation for the pit, but this is so compact that I think it won't work anymore. But right now it's working fine. This is also where we get our polluted water, from this vent. And I worry that I worry that this will be so full. Now, this guy was getting suffocating here. So this is something we need to fix also. Maybe one way is we can change this for normal tiles and this for a manual airlock. This way, if we have too much water, we can just close it and control it that way. Maybe that could work. The temperature here is cold thanks to the biome. We are producing some heat, but this is kind of averaging the heat, and it tries to stay cold. It's not really working, but I think it's fine for now. So cool. Now, if we come this way, we have this very crooked way, but we will fix it with time. We come here, where we will be putting our brine and polluted water. This is important. We need to fix all of the ones we have down here. And what is of gas in here? This needs to be relocated. Very important. Now, this water will come this way and will be treated. We have these tanks that will be getting the water, and it will be freed of the germs thanks to the power of chlorine. Now, speaking of power, I need to generate power for these guys. So I will need more peat burners. But peat burners produce polluted water, so you know, it's something I need to figure out. But yeah, that will be a problem for next episode, right? So here we have our water treatment plant. It takes the water from this geyser and brings it here, which is awesome. Now, we will be taming this carbon dioxide vent and maybe using it to have our space for our lumps, the green ones. I want to have the green ones because they will produce algae, and with algae we will produce more oxygen, right? So we have our water treatment plant here and the carbon dioxide ranches. We have the other ranches here, so our peat is increasing. As you can see here, peat is just growing up. Amazing. Over here we have a little power station which works to produce power for all of the base. But right now our potential load is very high, so I can't keep adding things to this power station. We need to change it and maybe create a heavy watt one or something. I will need to figure that out as well. Now let's get this. Now here we have a water tank that will eventually get water from here. Not yet, we still have so much water to do, and you know what, in the future we might as well do this. So we'll have a lot of water here, so water is not an issue right now. I'm quite confident that we have enough water. Now these are our ranches, I think they came out pretty nicely. We are getting peat constantly. So yeah, this is so cool. Look, he stomps here and he gets the figs. Then let me see if he eats it. Look, he gets the fig and no peat, but as you can see there are some peat here, so it is working. I've been trying to clean this, so I put some sweep commands, so soon enough this will be clean. Now we have some issues with these liquid logs because these guys are getting electrocuted, which is not ideal, but it's not so bad, at least not right now. So that is fine. Now over here we have our laboratory where we get some research, not much. And over here we have some manufacturing station, I guess. Oh, I can't see what it gives. But anyways, we have our printing pot here and batteries all over. Here our dupes, well, our dupe and our bupes can sleep. We have some bathrooms here. As you can see, this guy is gonna come here and take a shower. And these other dudes can relieve themselves of the gunk here. I was having an issue that the gunk was getting stuck here and these things would go out of order, but now that is not an issue because we have this buffer, so it works perfectly. Now I can come here from time to time and just do this. Look, it's getting filled, so what I do is put 0 on it. It will eject the bottle, and yeah, with this bottle we can make more balm, gear balm, that is. So this is cool. Now this is where we are treating the water from the bathroom, which is already starting to accumulate, and this has germs. So eventually I will need to send this water all the way to here so that it gets cleaned, but I will figure out that later because right now I don't have enough infrastructure to do that. So yeah, we're producing oxygen here, and as you can see we are quite fine with oxygen. I haven't, oh look, more peat here, nice. I haven't really worried about producing food because we have so much, and just by finding it around, so our only one, we only have one natural dupe, so we are fine in terms of food. What we need to figure out for the next episode is how to start producing the feathers, you know? What's happening here? We need more power. Yeah, we need to power this. We need to start ranching the Rexes so that we can start making the suits, the Atmo suits for the dupes. And well, I guess that's all we need to know for now. The colony is doing quite well. We have made quite a lot of progress, and I think it's going awesome. So yeah, thank you guys for being here today, and I hope to see you in the next one. I hope you liked it, and bye.